Yo, 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 what's happening? Nico here. I want to discuss today the idea that we are blaming someone else for our use or our drinking. There comes a point in our life that we can no longer hold others responsible for situations, circumstances that happen to us. I recognize that there is a point in life that we have very limited control on what's going on around us. We have limited say on how we want to see the change that would benefit us. I heard that the developmental ages are third and fourth grade. Like apparently they use third and fourth grade notes for a lot of things as you progress through school. Because at that point, they're starting to see your personality come out, characteristic traits. Look, I understand what it's like to have circumstances out of your control. I understand what it's like to be impacted and affected by actions that we couldn't stop, actions we didn't have control over, and situations we couldn't influence. Many times that's where trauma is created. For myself, my trauma came from a very young age and being rejected and abandoned. My mind functioned from that state of rejection and abandonment from a very young age until probably about 22, 25 maybe. I couldn't understand certain things when it came to people accepting me. I hadn't accepted myself because I thought I wasn't worthy of being accepted, right? That stems from a situation that happened that was out of my control when I was a very young boy. I used to use that as an excuse for using. I would say it's never going to get better, so I'm just going to make it worse. In my journey, I used narcotics before I used alcohol. To me, like, people who drank were weird. Until I realized, oh, they drink because everything else that we use to solve our problems is illegal. So then I jumped on board. Are you blaming someone else for the reason why you're drinking, the reason why you're using, the reason why you're at where you're at? If the answer is yes, my follow-up question is, when are you going to be responsible? Not in like the take responsibility now, but when do you believe that somebody should be responsible for their own actions, for their response to life events that were out of their control? Many individuals come from situations that were out of their control. And many individuals are successful in life. By success, I mean they pursue a predetermined outcome that they want, even though they had those experiences. Then we have other individuals who may have similar traumatic events happen in their life, and those individuals do not make any type of attempt to achieving success, a pursuit of a noble or worthwhile goal that they chose predetermined. I've seen it in brothers. So it's not the household. I've seen two brothers, both grew up in the same house, both had very similar experiences. One took off to open a business, the other went to prison. We've heard stories of individuals who have come from what people call rock bottom, and they've built themselves back up into a positive contributor into the community. So my question at the beginning of this video was to get you to think, is there someone that you're blaming? Is there someone that you're saying, it's because of this and it can't ever change? And are you in a position to really determine if it can or cannot be changed? Most of the time we're in a position where it can be changed, and we choose not to view it that way. Here's how you can determine if it can be changed. Does that individual pay any of your bills? Does that individual take care of any responsibilities around you? Great, leave those to them. And if they don't, even better. Once you understand who's responsible for what, you then need to take action. Action in your thoughts. One of the best tools that I can give you right now is track your thoughts. Just write them down in a notepad on your phone, make a little voice note. But when you start to feel bad, track what you're thinking. When you start to feel anxious, depressed, track what you're feeling. Track your thoughts that got you there. Once you can identify the root thought that is causing you the most pain, you can start to work through that. I suggest getting with a specialist. Therapists are really great about working through those traumatic events. I also believe that just having community to talk to is helpful. Yes, your experience may be unique, but there's someone who's had a similar experience and ideally has positive outcomes that you can listen to. We can't blame other people for what we do at a certain point in our life. I don't think it's an age. I think there comes a time where we understand we have the skills, the knowledge, the willpower to function how we want to. And I don't believe anybody wakes up wanting to function with alcohol, wanting to function with some sort of drugs. I believe that people wake up wanting to be free of that stuff, but only choose it because that's the best healing solution they have. Got to get to the root in order to remove that pain. Again, who are you blaming for your using? If it's anybody, then the person in the mirror, we need to address that. Because the person in the mirror is going to be your hero. It's not me. I'm just here to guide you. Show you how to live with no halo.